Hello, I'm the Dark Master, and welcome back to my LEGO reviews. This time on Season 3, I'll be reviewing set number 30536, the Ninjago Legacy Combo Charger Polybag. It comes with 71 pieces and no minifigures. Now here's a picture of the packaging and as well as their instructions, which also provide a link for the alternative build, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Here's a picture of all the pieces. Being a polybag, there isn't really that much cool or interesting to talk about. It's mostly a bunch of slopes and plates in red and black. The coolest pieces were, in my opinion, the golden katanas and an engine block brick. But that's really about it, and even these are found in various other sets and different colors. But what about the miniature build that these pieces construct into? Well, let's get on into it. The set is a 2-in-1 model, being a miniaturized version of the X1 Ninja Charter set originally released in the Ninjago Rebooted Wave in 2014. Now obviously this is in micro scale and is as such not suitable for a minifigure, but it can still be judged as a model on its own right. For articulation, the back fin can be arced back and forward, but it's kind of limited in that regard, and the two little horns on the front can be turned in some ways. The wheels work perfectly fine on pretty much all surfaces. Honestly, this build, when I hold it in my hand, seems like a NASCAR. Except it's buildable and is thus in some ways superior. Now let's go on to the alternative build. Let's do that now. A link to this alternative build, if you want to build it, will be in the description down below, as well as a link to it on eBay if you wish to buy it. Now, let's remix! For the second build, it represents a miniaturized version of the set number 70721 Kai's Fighter from the Rebooted Wave of 2013. It also uses less pieces than the other, with all the wheel pieces being completely left out. Also, here's the pick of the pieces not used by the primary build. Nothing really of note to say. It's a pretty cute little thing. It has two wings that can be articulated side to side. It also has a pair of guns like the car and how they can be articulated. It also has a hinge for an exhaust point. Overall, this alternative build is a bit smaller than the other one, but I find it good enough for what it's meant to be. So, the only weak part of this set is that both models have a very subpar bottom. But since these are often out of view, it's kind of forgivable, especially since this is a polybag. Overall, how is this set? Well, if you can get it for cheap, I'd buy it. As a polybag, it is an excellent rendition of two amazing builds well loved by the fandom. Sorry for this short video. I promise the next one will be much more girthy. It's just that when it comes to these polybags, unless there's a minifigure, it's never going to be quite very long. I'm the Dark Master, and have a wonderful day, everybody.